Hi there, I'm Plugged. With me I have Dips. Say hello, Dips.
I am 16 feet tall, and I am a purple
Okay.
hippopotamus.
So, that's from Dips, and this episode is called Banjo-Kazooie, The Wonderful World of Witch Heads.
We have an episode title already.
Yeah, I know. Every time we're like, what should we name it? I don't know. What should we name it?
Now we're
I
just
don't
starting
know.
stuff off with random episode names, just to make it easier on us later.
Yeah, we're not even gonna greet your guys. We're just gonna be like pancakes. There you go. That's all I can think of. Anyway, there's a Brent Tilda here, but that's not why we're up here. You know why we're up here? Have you been paying attention?
Are we gonna
Do you
make
know
a
why we're up? Well, that would be delicious,
with
but no.
198 eggs?
Yes,
We
actually,
Are we gonna break a Guinness World Record for largest?
yeah,
blue
the world's self-induced heart attack or something. Anyway,
no,
we're not.
the
That's
blue
not.
eggs are healthier.
Yes, well, yeah. The regular eggs, that's how it would work. But we're here to actually get the jiggy, and we got a jiggy, so
Well, that makes more sense.
high five. And I'm nice and slim. Once more, burgers, fries, and chips galore. Wait, what?
So once
Really,
she's
she's
nice
really
and
jumped
thin,
the shark,
she's gonna
wouldn't you
get
say?
even more fat.
Yeah.
She's like, well, I lost 300 pounds. Time to gain it all back.
Yeah. Yep, that's how weight loss works. This Grunty, she doesn't lose it, and she's like thin forever now.
Basically, you lose weight so you can gain it again.
Right.
You
That's
lose
pretty
enough
much how it
weight
works.
so that you don't die if you eat more.
I know. I mean, basically, she found like the easiest way to do it too. She's gonna like take beautiful little girls, make her thin through them or something. This is just sounding creepy now.
I think if I recall correctly, I think her plan is she's gonna make someone beautiful fat, so that in comparison, she will look thin and svelte, and which is a very odd way of doing things.
I know. I mean, it's almost like the complete opposite of what you actually want.
Yeah.
You want people to be like, wow, that person is thin. Look at me. I'm not thin.
Like, I mean,
but people are just gonna be like, wow, at least she's not as fat as that one person.
If I were an objective viewer, I wouldn't be like, well, that person is fat, and that person is less fat. I'd be like, those are two fat people.
Yes. If you are an actually fair, honest person, you would say that about Gruntilda.
I would go up to them, and I would say, you are two fat people. I'm just saying.
I know. Anyway, about the game, even though we're kind of talking about how fat Gruntilda is for like 5 minutes. Anyway, we unlocked the world. What progress? Look at that progress.
Da-da-da-da.
Taste the progress. Taste the rainbow.
Taste the progress. Taste the rainbow.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you may be asking yourself,
who are these people? And why are they on my YouTube?
Yes, why is this like most popular video on YouTube? I don't get it. They're just talking about how fat Gruntilda is. Just fat. Anyway, look, a rare box. That's like the only box in the game. You know that? Let me destroy it.
Really? It's a rare box.
See what I did there? A rare box.
It's a super rare box.
Yeah. Super rare. Anyway, we raised the water, and it's gonna stay here. Normally, you could go into a Rusty Bucket Bay, with the water down, but what's the fun in that? You want to swim into a world, right?
Why wouldn't
you want to be different, you want to be unique.
I mean,
you want to say to yourself, I am a good, unique person. I'm not like Gruntilda. I'm not trying to make other people fat. Because it's all about the status quo, really.
I mean, why, if the option is there, why not just go swimming?
I think we might want to change the episode name to, like, psychiatrists. I don't know. Just something about us.
The psychiatrist, that's a great name. That's a great episode title.
Yeah. Perfect. Tootsie says she's fine with me. If you go home, I'll set her free. At least that one rhymed. I don't think the last one did.
That's true. She is fading though. Like, she still kind of rhymes occasionally, but for the most part, it's like she's losing it.
Yeah, it's like every time we fight a boss, it's actually grunty, and she like loses more of her sanity. But no, it's not. She just gets like more and more frustrated as she watches us play.
It's like Scarface, except instead of giant piles of cocaine, it's crappy rhymes.
Yes. Baron Bird getting good at finding shelter. Another spell they shall have.
That traitor book has pushed its luck. So into the burning fire I'll chuck.
Find Cheeto, which won't. Code you must enter, and sandcastle floor in Treasure Trove Cove is gold feathers.
Yo, feathers.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to say it.
I always think of it, because like the letters are all jumping around. It's like, go, feathers.
It's kind of like he's dying or something, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, the word you must learn is
You need to, okay, so remember, the code you need to enter in Treasure Trove Cove is gold feathers. Remember that.
Yes, I will keep it close to my heart, and I shall never forget, book.
About the
book.
Feathers.
Isn't there like some sort of cartoon character that does that? I want to say Futurama. Dr. Zoidberg.
Daffy Duck.
That's not even close to what I was thinking of. Anyway, we really have no idea how this video is gonna go. So, it's like a blind Let's Play. You realize that?
Yeah, except we've played the game before. It's like a blind Let's Play, except we've played the game before. You know.
Right. And there's a really good chance that some things might get cut out during this video.
There's a good chance.
A really good chance, even though it's a pretty short video. And the reason why we're back in this room is because I forgot that little golden loop. You know what the golden loop? Oh, it's a pod. You know, aren't these pods really cool?
Yeah, man. They're like leprechaun chests.
Yeah, except you don't really find like gold at the end.
There's just poisonous green gas.
You pretty much actually go back. Like you're trying to move on in the world, and you just keep getting set back when you hop in those things.
Exactly.
It's actually like a metaphor for life. You know, if you do pot, you're just gonna set yourself back.
Is that it? It's just an anti-marijuana statement, a subtle anti-marijuana statement in Banjo-Kazooie that if you do pot, you'll just go backwards in life.
Yes, it's quite true. And I might want to bring up the fact that it's not a perfect metaphor because they work both ways.
I'm sorry. That might be the greatest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, don't you say that every episode almost, though?
No. Every other episode except this one has sucked. Everything else has just been faking it. It's all fake enthusiasm. This is the best
I'm glad.
ever.
Yes, I'm glad I finally reached my peak. And now it's all downhill from here, apparently, right?
It's all downhill from here, buddy.
I know. It's just it's just depressing, but
when you so
once you reach your peak,
seamlessly correlate random game mechanics in Banjo-Kazooie to the what are the consequences
graphics
of smoking pot. You pretty much won. You've won the entire Let's Play.
I know. I need a Nobel Peace Prize for some reason. That's just how it's gonna have to finish up for me.
We're gonna give you a Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah. But can you guess what we're doing? I can't figure it out. Can you?
Are we gonna go enter in the? That was the code, right?
Is this just a song now? Are we gonna actually make a song for this video?
That's the new techno song.
It's not gonna be Nan Cat speeding up here. Yes, actually, I'm gonna speed up your voice, so just keep doing that. You want some background music?
What?
You want me to do some
Yes.
chaz? So
That's
here
the
we
great
go.
thing. What are we entering in here for those people who don't remember and just recall
Yeah,
us saying?
it's like-
"La, la, 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 la."
Yeah, you might think we're actually typing in gold feathers, but since I pressed R first, that doesn't make any sense. So it's actually red feathers, and I don't know how to spell red feathers. Except I think I need like a T or something, right?
There's probably a
'Cause-
T in feathers somewhere.
Yes. I always remember. This is how I remember how to spell feathers. Fatters. Right?
Okay, or you could remember how feathers is spelled.
Oh.
It's
Well, when I remember how to spell words, you know how I remember it?
you just remember
Like-
them.
Yeah.
That's
But
not.
here's how I remember Audacity,
You don't need.
which is totally not what we use to
you
edit our
don't
audio
need
at all.
mnemonic devices to remember how to spell simple words.
Well, I don't know. I just need them, you know?
If it's under 10 letters, you
Baron
shouldn't
bird
need
get
mnemonic
100
device.
red feathers. 100 maximum now is.
All my feathers, they make me sick. Fly to me, your butt I'll kick.
See
That almost
what she
rhymed.
did there? Yeah. I guess I'll give that a 5.0 on a scale of 100.
That's a large scale.
I know. I mean, and it's a pretty low score.
That is,
But it's
considering
probably- it's
the
pro- it's
max
like-
is 100, I think a 5.0 is pretty crappy.
Yeah. You don't even really need to say 5.0. You just need to say like 5,
5,
because
but 5.0 is better though.
really,
you
basically, if you don't want to let people down easily, on a scale of 0 to 100, you got a 5.0. Basically, if that was your GPA, that would be something.
Alright, we got 20 gold feathers by typing in gold feathers.
Gold feathers you may.
Something. Make up the rhyme. Gold feathers you may
Gold
take.
feathers you may eat, but